You know, I'm at that age where I recognize that even though I'm still pretty healthy and got the clean bill of health, et cetera, that it's not too long before I have a shelf life as far as what I'm going to do with the rest of my life when I need to start to, you know, bring it down a notch. And what am I going to do for my healthcare? What am I going to do when it gets to that point where maybe I can't quite move around as well or take care of myself? And also for those of us who have parents at that age, things like that, there are things to think about and things to plan for. And there is a community, of course, here in Santa Clarita, Oakmont of Santa Clarita, that we have had the pleasure of talking about. And here with me this morning, Mary Dembkowski from Oakmont. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, this is just really quickly, because I know you want to talk about a few things, but Oakmont is, of course, a senior living community where you do provide assistance for seniors who need it.
Absolutely. We provide assistance with meals, with housekeeping, with all those chores that maybe they no longer want to do or it's getting difficult to do, plus an environment with lots of social activities. So, we feel that that's very important, that they maintain that. So it's just a quality of life where they can live worry-free, and if they need assistance, we're there to provide that assistance too with, their activities of daily living, and just a lovely environment.
And that's important, quality of life, because what ends up happening is you could have the best life in the world getting up to that point, and then when you can't move around, you don't really have any interaction. Depression is one of the things I know that can really do seniors in, so really important. And I know that you got great facilities. You've got living quarters ranging from studios up to 2-bedroom apartments. So there's all kinds of great things to talk about. Oakmont of Santa Clarita.com, of course, for all the information. But you're also here to talk about the Walk to End Alzheimer's coming here to Santa Clarita on October 8th. Tell me a little bit about your participation in this event.
So Oakmont is a sponsor for the walk, and our Oakmont of Santa Clarita community has a team, and we're actually Oakmont, Team Oakmont, and we have been fundraising and doing different events at the community to raise awareness on about Alzheimer's. Yesterday was World Alzheimer's Day, and we all wore purple shirts in support of the cause. But getting back to the walk, yes, October 8th at Bridgeport Park. We have about 395 walkers. We have, I think, 85 teams. It's a great event. It starts at 10 o'clock. Registration is about 7:30, and there is no fee to walk. It's basically a walk around Bridgeport Park. It's about 2 miles. And of course, you can have people sponsor you, and that's how we raise funds. And for the Alzheimer's Association, who really is the biggest fundraiser for support and for, most importantly, for research for Alzheimer's. So it's a fun event. We encourage everyone to just maybe come out and support. We need volunteers. We also, something that's very close to my heart is something that we do. There's so many people that have been touched by Alzheimer's, whether it's you've lost a loved one or you know someone that is caring for a loved one, and we do something called the Promise Garden. And we have flowers that represent someone who's caregiving, someone who's lost someone to Alzheimer's, someone who is supporting the cause. And there's a beautiful ceremony honoring these people, and it's so moving, and it, like I said, just touches my heart as someone who has lost someone to Alzheimer's. So it's a very unique ceremony that we do at the walk. And of course, then we walk around Bridgeport Park, and it's a great event. And if you need more information, you can go to the Walk to End Alzheimer's Santa Clarita website. Just Google Walk to End Alzheimer's Santa Clarita, and there's all kinds of information there, how you can join, how you can sponsor a walker, all that great stuff.
And make sure if you're doing a search for Santa Clarita, and even we might want to add October 8th, 2016, just so that you get the right one.
Yes.
And really important, not only for information and support, but if you even if you're not touched by it, you don't know when that, I mean, it can come on suddenly, or it can be suddenly something gets diagnosed. And what's really important to understand on this, Mary, is that there's still no known cure for this. There's still, for as far as causes go, there's different types of theories. But when we talk about treatment, we also talk about support, which I think is really, really important.
Yes.
And the level of support that is provided to families and, of course, patients here in Santa Clarita. So those are the types of things, too. We always think about cure, but also
Right.
what goes on right now. How do we take care of them?
Absolutely.
So really, I think that is wonderful. Oakmont of Santa Clarita, Oakmont Senior Living, providing and supporting this cause, I think is great. Walk to End Alzheimer's, Bridgeport Park, October 8th. And of course, for all the information on Oakmont Senior Living and what they offer seniors at oakmontsantaclarita.com. Mary, a pleasure to have you stop by, and
Thank
feel free to
you.
stop by anytime and say hello.
We would
and
love that.
glad to see you finally came in the morning. And
Yes.
Tori gets to keep you all to herself normally. So
Got
this
up
is
early
great.
this morning just to be with you, George.
Well, thank you. So again, Oakmont of SantaClarita.com, and of course the Walk to End Alzheimer's, Bridgeport Park, October 8th. So thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.